The following video may contain views and opinions that differ from yours. If you don't like it, tough shit. You know, I've noticed a lot of the time, when I film a video and upload the video and that video goes live, I get a lot of comments from a lot of my subscribers, you know, talking about the video, with some of you not even bothering to talk about the contents of the video because all you did was read the title. But I get engagements from my subs, which is cool. Obviously, part of being a YouTuber is dealing with criticism and counterpoints to things you say, because obviously not everybody's going to agree with what you said. Most of the arguments I seem to get, however, with my points, basically, if it's not just an ad hom, they're usually basically something that adds up to a very fucking verbose way of saying, nuh-uh. Now, honestly, I'd rather have the ad homs at this point, because at least the ad homs are fun to mock. The nuh-uh replies are pretty shit. They are a fucking low quality attempt at arguing with someone simply because you didn't like the point they made. Okay? This tends to happen with a lot of my wrestling videos, and even on social media when I'm discussing professional wrestling with people. You'll make a statement, and then someone will come in with an argument that's literally just, nuh-uh. And it always goes in a cycle, right? Like, again, I'm going to pick on the Jimmy Cornhole fanboys here. You go onto a post, you criticize Jim Cornette about how his views are outdated. You can guarantee you'll summon one of his fanboys to tell you, oh, well, Jim's right, wrestling's dying. I even got it on my Why I Don't Like the Cult of Cornette video. I had some fucking boomer come in and his original comment is literally just, I don't need an argument because Jim's right. He's not, and saying I don't need an argument because Jim's right isn't an argument. It's literally just saying, no. No, because he says so. No. Okay, so please elaborate how what I said is wrong. Ah, he's right. It is that way. Yes, but how? It's that way. Yeah. But fucking how, you dumb motherfucker? It just is. And so on, and so on, and so on. I fucking hate nuh-uh arguments. They're shit. If you're gonna tell me I'm wrong, then at least have a reason I'm wrong. Alright? Here's your difference, okay? Here's the difference. And again, using the pro wrestling example, let's say I make a statement such as, for example, I think MJF is overrated. Okay, I make a statement where I say MJF is overrated because I feel his heel tactics are essentially very paint by numbers, and the only reason he gets as much as he does is because he never breaks character even on social media. Now, if I were to make that statement and someone comes in going, nuh-uh, they've got nothing, and all they're basically telling me is I'm butthurt by you having a contrary opinion to mine, but I can't explain why I think you're wrong. I just don't like the fact that you said something I don't like, and you said something I disagree with. If you come in and go, well, actually, Damian, the reason MJF is such a successful heel is because he dedicates himself to his character. He's not someone like Chris Jericho who will heel it up on screen, but he's clearly trying to play a cool heel, and then goes to social media to try and again play up the whole, well, Chris Jericho on AEW television is a dick, but Chris Jericho on social media still wants everybody to pop for him and think he's cool. MJF doesn't give a shit. MJF is a classic heel, the type that Raven said was doing it right, wherein the fans hate you 24/7 of the time. If you're being a cool heel, you're doing it wrong. That's an argument I can respect, because you have said why you think I'm wrong, and You have provided solid fucking reasoning, and I am more than happy to say you have a point. Now, I might not necessarily agree with you on that point, but I respect you enough to say you defended your position well. That is a good counter-argument. And that's what I mean, man. Like, if you're gonna come at me with an argument, have more than, nah, you're a doo-doo brain. Come at me with some fucking logic and proof. And I know I'm sounding like a broken record at this point when criticizing stupid fucking comments I get, because they are part and parcel of the YouTube content creator experience, whether I like it or not. But it's still fucking frustrating. I would honestly fucking love it if I could get more people in my comments who are willing to come at me with well-reasoned, logical arguments. Because then it gives me an excuse to flex my knowledge, to flex my little bit of debating ability. And I'm not saying I'm someone like a Nate Talks to You, or an official GATG, or a Stevie Wolf, or one of the old school or more prominent YouTube ranters who will rip your heart out and show it to you if you try and debate them on a subject they know they're right on. But I can sort of hold my own in areas where I have a large amount of expertise. We may not be able to change each other's opinions, and we may go home going, well, that was a wee bit of a waste of time. But it's a bit better than going, nah-uh. Because at the end of the day, the nah-uh argument makes you seem like a bitch. And it's not just me, it's other YouTubers too. I've seen it on Ranter and Shades' channel, where he's made a video about certain things he doesn't like in music, and instead of fucking people going, well actually Shades, here's where I feel you're wrong, here's why I think I'm right, it's, you're a dickhead, shut up, or fucking the nah-uh argument, where they will try, like, let's say, for example, Shades will say, I don't like certain aspects of music these days. You get guys that basically go, well, fuck you, you're a dickhead. Or Shades will make a video saying, oh, well, here's certain things I like about music nowadays, and you'll just get some guy going, nah, modern music's for pussies. They won't explain why. Or you might get the whole generic bullshit about heart, less generic music, blah, 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 blah. It's still not anything beyond a nah-uh argument, is it? Because you're not really explaining why he's wrong. You're just basically saying you're wrong because I don't like what you said. It's not you're wrong because here's evidence as to why what you said was wrong. It's you're wrong because my feelings are hurt. Atticus has had it as well, where Atticus has done his death metal historian videos and so on and so forth. Same deal. He'll say, hey, this is why I feel this way. Well, nuh-uh. Let's take his Marilyn Manson video. That's a really good recent example, where he made his arguments as to why he's pissed off at Marilyn Manson, and all throughout his comment section are a bunch of pissed off Marilyn Manson fans stabbing at him going, nuh-uh, 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 cause I like Manson, nuh-uh, with little to no evidence as to why Atticus is wrong. Nuh-uh arguments suck. And I don't have a better name for them than nuh-uh arguments, because essentially, it's what they are. You getting up in our grill, we present you something, and instead of coming at us with logic, reason, and sensibility, it's just, nuh-uh. You know, like a 5-year-old. They suck. Get some better material, kids. That's all I'm asking. Long story short, come at me with a good argument. Thank you. I'm Damian Skyfire. Till next time.